So, hello, you guys. I was just thinking about how I express myself in these videos and hope that it's helpful to other people. I, I'm just expressing experiences in hopes that other people might, I guess, know they're not alone. Or maybe I just don't feel as alone because I'm talking about this stuff. So I had somebody really dear to me had come to visit me today. Somebody that I've known since I was 13 years old. He came to visit me, um, and he had come to my place before I had gotten here, and he had met my neighbor. I had talked about my neighbor in previous videos, just one and really briefly. She's a very, very attractive woman, and um he had been here before me, and he was talking to her a little bit. In fact, he even knew her name, which I thought was super interesting. And he was describing some things that he had heard. I hadn't had a chance to like really discuss with him my videos or my book or my experiences. I was really not necessarily wanting to talk to him about it necessarily because he's a Christian in a very traditional sense, and I didn't want to upset his belief system, and so I had not shared this stuff with him. And he comes in, and he's like, well, it's sounding a lot like what I overheard, this conversation that he had overheard with my neighbor talking to someone else. And he was sharing all these details about this and that, and it became really, really evident that I knew exactly who she was talking about. And she was talking about Guy. She was talking about Guy. And I, you know, shared a little bit with him about that, but he wouldn't have any understanding of any of this because he, hasn't doesn't know anything about what's happened in the last year or even. And um and it's just astounding to me. I just like, what are the chances? What are the chances? And frankly, I just had like a real like aversion to the conversation, and really just in my usual way really felt like retreating and packing up my bags and going into the sunset. Like just really my usual just retreat. Anyway, and I'm just feeling extremely like I just I'm missing something. And what I've been hearing is that maybe I just need to make a decision, and like literally just make a decision, put in my notice where I'm at, and just pack my car and go stay. There's somewhere that I could actually stay for a while. Um, closer to where I ultimately thought that I wanted to be. But in all actuality, I don't know that I really want to be I mean, I don't. And then I had also put in, for possibly a position at this university that I am applying for. that I think I'll get into. I'm pretty sure I'll get into it, but I actually would like to teach there. Like ultimately, I'd like to be like a professor of consciousness studies at that school, and so I'm not necessarily opposed to moving there. I don't know. I'm just in a real state of discouragement right now. I just sort of don't know what I'm doing. But I did think that it was really astounding that she would be talking about Guy. And anyway, I'm not feeling very enlightened or positive. I'm feeling really discouraged. Anyway, I'll be back. Whatever decision I make, I'll let you guys know. Because I'm really considering just putting in my notice and leaving. But anyway, love you guys.